Om Shanti. Welcome to the happy world of Avyakti Children Season 3, Day 23. So today we have Angel, Brother Yash, and his family. So welcome our dear Angel, Brother Yash, and we are waiting to hear from you. Welcome.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. Om Shanti Sister Shin. My name is Yash, and I would like to introduce you to my father, Yogesh Bhai.
Om Shanti.
And this is my mother, Sweeta Sister. Om Shanti. And this is my angelic little sister, Nirisha.
Wow, how old is she?
How old are you? Sixth birthday?
6 years.
6 years, wow. And how old are you, Yash?
13 years old.
Oh, wow, wonderful. So what questions do you have?
So sister, can I ask you with my first question that I have for you? Sometimes I become overconscious when I have one-on-one conversations rather than a group conversation. How can I use Baba's Gyan to articulate my conversation with others confidently?
So when you have one-on-one conversation, you feel self-conscious, and in a group you don't?
Yes.
You know, the best way to deal with that is to just remember we are souls. Just remember one thing, like little thing, right? Little thing, just I'm a soul, Baba is here with me, and this soul is my brother, and I'm speaking to my brother soul. So you don't feel that, like you don't feel they're separate, you don't feel that they're your family, right? So do you feel self-conscious with your parents? You don't, right? Because you don't feel self-conscious with your sister, you don't, because they're your family. But now the whole world is our family. So you have to come into that consciousness. The whole world is my family. This person I'm talking to is my family.
So my next question is, this question also might be helpful to myself and many other students who are watching it. So in student life, we have different moods every day and wake up in different moods depending on what's happening in the day. For example, a test is happening in the day and our mood would drop. So how can we constantly wake up in a good and happy mood every morning?
So you wake up with a good mood, but during the day they go down, or you wake up with a bad mood?
Wake up with a bad mood.
You wake up with a bad mood. Are you having enough sleep? First, you need to sleep properly, right? So not only sleep properly, the night before, you need to say good night to Baba. You need to talk to Baba. You need to remember happy things like the golden age and really remember Baba and take love from Baba. So you need to do all of those, right? So then you sleep properly. And then when you sleep properly, you wake up properly. Then you wake up in a good mood. But during the day, when you are in action, and let's say you have a test and then your mood is off, you have to remember the drama. Dadi Janki used to say this all the time. She used to say that if you want lightness, then you have to remember you're a soul. If you want light, remember you're a soul. If you want might, if you want power, remember Baba. And if you want happiness, you have to remember drama. So every time your mood is off, just remember drama. Drama is accurate. Drama is beneficial. Drama is working for me. Drama is doing good things.
Thank you. Another question that I have is, so sister, every day I have many tasks to do, and sometimes I can forget about some tasks in the day. So how do you manage tasks or important things in your life when you're with Baba, and how can I do that too?
I write everything down. I don't forget. See, I write everything down.
Oh.
See my to-do list? I write everything down, and when I'm done, I tick. I'm done. So when I go back and see, oh, I didn't finish this task. I need to finish it, but I don't feel bad, huh? I don't feel bad. I just tell myself, okay, tomorrow this task will get done.
Oh, that is a very good way of organizing.
So write it down. Take a note. I have a special book just for my tasks and things I have to do, and then I write them down. So have a special notebook. A small one is good. This is big. A small one is good, and you write it down.
All right. I think that is a good one. So my next question, sister, is that sometimes in school, I may not agree with others, or even at home with my little sister, I may not agree on certain things. So how can I agree on things that both people, me and another person, might have different opinions or like ideas on?
You know, there is a difference between agreement and acceptance. Even if you don't agree with someone, you should accept them. Mentally, you should just think, no need for an argument. Let's accept this person and let's accept whatever they are saying, but I don't need to agree with them. You see the difference between acceptance and agreement? So we accept people, we just take them for where they're at and whatever they're doing, but we don't need to agree. That doesn't need to be a conflict. If there is conflict, then there's like, if you feel right now they shouldn't be doing that, this should happen, that should happen, then there's conflict. But if you accept and say, well, they can do whatever they want to do, but I don't need to agree with what they're doing, but then there's no conflict. Sounds good? Okay.
Yeah. Can I ask you one question? It's like
Sure.
parenting. So before coming to the GAN, I used to take Yash to some of my friends, whether it's a potluck, birthday parties, or to the relatives. And one of the reason was to give them like a social platform where he has some friends, like a similar minded friends, where he can talk, express them. And after coming to GAN, then like slowly those ties started cutting off because of the food restrictions, the way they talk. And slowly, I think they also they also stopped inviting me. And what I realized is that after some years, I don't go to any of those places, and I don't have Yash, or like there is not much social thing like beyond our center. We don't go at other places. So sometimes I ask a question to myself: am I using the Srimad and the knowledge the right way? Am I cutting off myself from the world? And to me, I grew up socially, but am I cutting that opportunity to the children? So that I always think.
Mm-hmm. You know, there's a different thing for children and a different thing for you, right? I
Yes.
feel Yash and her sister, Drisha, is it?
Lirisha.
Irisha?
Yeah.
When they grow up, they will decide their own social things. Like when you're caretaking them, you're taking care of them, you're a trustee for them. They're Baba's children and you're a trustee. And all we can do it with any of these things, right? We can do the best we can for them. But ultimately, they will make their own decisions and their own things when they grow up. And so for Yash, I feel you do whatever you feel is the best right now. If that is what is Srimad, and then that is what is Srimad. You know, like you don't want to also expose them to, food that we can't eat, talking. Like most of the time I've noticed that people talk really just very mundane things. I mean, how much can a soul be missing that, right? It's just very mundane, boring stuff. And but just to listen to the Murli and really like take it in and see, is this what Baba wants me to do? For me, I feel if I had children, I wouldn't expose them to anything. But then for you, just because you have to parent yourself and then you have to parent your children. There has to be both, right? Because Baba is our parent and Baba is also telling us we have to do certain things. We have to do certain things. So what is Baba telling you? But for your children, I definitely feel that whatever decisions you make is because you care for their well-being.
Yes.
And that will come across once they grow up, that you cared for their well-being. They will not notice, oh, I didn't go to parties, I didn't do this, but that you really cared for their well-being. And if they want to make other choices when they grow up, they can make other choices.
Yeah, I thought my assumption was maybe like not exposing to the general public, right? I thought like when they grew up, they might not know what kind of people live in the society, right? That was the main reason to expose them.
But Drama and Baba will take care of them, right? Yeah. They are very protected. They're very lucky to have you as a parent. To have both of you as a parent, they're very lucky, and Drama will take care of them. At any point, right, we can do the best we can, that's all. We cannot project what's going to happen in the future. We can't project all of these things. We just have to have faith in the Drama that, yes, the Drama will protect them.
Yeah, thank you. I agree.
Sister, may I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah. Whenever we have early morning events in our center, our target is to reach on time, but kids has their own space to get ready. And because of that, sometimes we couldn't go on time. And it's kind of upset our situation or stage, and we are forcing them. So how to handle that situation?
Right. Baba said, no, a couple of days ago, don't get angry. They are Mahanatmas. You have to tell them the night before, right? We need to go to the center. And if you don't come to the center, it's good for them to go to the center. So it's good. You insisting on them going to the center is a good thing, right? Don't just let them be and say, oh, you can stay home. But if you get ready on time, then you can have, your special meal at night. I will make you your special meal at night. Something like that, right? Like you bribe them into getting ready, but you have to prepare them the night before. Make sure they sleep early, all of those things.
I think this might be the common questions for many Baba's children, because like, let's say the book starts at 8:30, so we always don't want to go late. Don't walk late in the room. But at the same time, we don't want them force children, right? Hey, get ready, get ready. So it can sometimes become very challenging.
Yes, it is very challenging. But just think of it as a game. It's okay. How long will they be young? Just enjoy them, right? Like we need to enjoy every moment of their lives that they're going to spend with you, because how long will they be young? Right? They'll soon will grow up and then soon leave. So just, yes, try to go on time, but just be easy about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Sharon, for spending time with us. This information is really helpful for me. Once again, I'll keep and implement all of your suggestions, and I will use them in my life too. So once again, thank you for inviting us to speak with you. Om Shanti, Sister Sharon. Om Shanti, Avyakti Parivar.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Brother Angel, Little Angel, Yash, for sharing with Avyakti Parivar. Thank you to your parents also for wonderful chit chat, and to Sister Shireen. And